Okay, good afternoon to all. Hi Marek. Hi Inyas. Hi IJ. Hi Ropa people. Philip, are you there? I'm here. Uh, I'm here and I want to share with you our thoughts for the proposed next phase of the Farmers Fighting Poverty program. Okay. Uh, we in AFA, the Asian Farmers Association, we are a regional alliance of national farmers organizations formed in 2002. We have 10 national farmer organization members in 8 countries in Southeast and Asia, representing 10 million small-scale women and men farmers, fishers, and indigenous peoples. And the support of AgriCord through Agriterra since 2003 have greatly helped us in this kind of work. Now we can say that we are autonomous from our parent NGO, Asia Draft, and we are now a recognized key stakeholder by intergovernmental organizations such as FAO, IFAD, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. Okay. We are happy to know that the second phase of FFP is being pursued. We are happy with its directions, with its features, and let us share with you our comments, our nuanced comments on the 6 features that you have outlined in the sections on FFP. First, we are happy to know that the FFP is giving support only to membership-based farmers organizations. Okay. Most development aid go to government directly, then to NGOs, and last to FOs. We are often considered beneficiaries by NGOs and government services rather than active and primary players. In the Philippines, for example, after pouring billions of pesos to NGOs and assisting them to assist FOs, most of the FOs remain weak, still resource poor, and cannot even hire their own staff. So a shift of development finance going directly to FOs may change the course of the story. We believe, and I'm sure you also believe in this, that FOs are key pillars of social change and national development. If empowered and consolidated enough in terms of magnitude and competence, we have the potential to effect serious and substantive economic, political, and cultural changes in society. We also agree with the assertion of David Corten in his book, Getting to the 21st Century, that first-party organizations such as people movements will be playing a major role in the global civil society and are key institutions that should be preferred in terms of capacity building so that we are able to acquire more economic, political, and cultural powers. We assume here, though, that when you mean by FO, you will include fishers organizations because a big chunk of the rural poor are small fishers, especially in archipelagic countries like the Philippines and Indonesia. Okay, we also assume here that support will be provided with priority focus to organizations of small-scale men and women farmers, fishers, because big and medium-scale farmers, they have the capacity to take care of themselves. Second, we agree with the idea that the FFP should give support to projects of the FOs themselves. It is very important that support be responsive to our real needs, accompanying us at the different developmental levels. Third, but we also believe that the best investment of any partner would be in the area of organizational and human resource development. We must be able to acquire effective and efficient claim-making powers so that governments will take care of us and will protect us and will make laws that will benefit us. It is also important to provide a more long-term view of project cycles. FAO, in various studies, they said that it takes 10 years, okay, for a best practice or a success story to emerge. Third, we cannot say what exactly would be the best mix between services and advisory, but we believe that more resources should go direct to ensuring that FOs are able to employ our own staff and are able to get competent consultancy services, preferably locally. Okay. Fourth, we also fully agree with farmer-to-farmer approach. More resources will have to be channeled in ensuring that more advanced and competent FOs are able to assist the less advanced. Our Thai member, for example, has learned so much with its European partner, the ZLTO, in terms of organizational management, policy making, and cooperative management. Fifth, we also fully agree with being flexible, that timing, procedures, and budgeting can be adjusted and take into account crisis and changing circumstances. The log frame used as project design may have its strengths but also its limitations. Outcome mapping can also be a tool. We can try it as a tool to measure behavioral changes, and we can also consider unintended outcomes, including crisis and changing circumstances. Sixth, we also agree that FFP addresses specific deliverables from internal organizational capacity to economic operations. We also would like to add that being comprehensive will also need to address different levels, from local to national to regional to international, and then from economic to social and to political. To conclude, we would like to say that there is a saying that the dream of one person will quickly die, but the dream of many persons, it will someday come true. It is our dream in AFA to make farmers groups in Asia cooperate tightly together, help each other, make our collective voices stronger. We will be implementing our strategy plan from 2011 to 2015. In this plan, we hope to intensify our advocacy and claim-making efforts at national, regional, and international levels. In this plan also, we would like to do these claim-making efforts in a more coordinated and synergistic manner. And we also hope to be more sustainable by promoting climate-resilient, integrated, diversified agriculture practices. And last but not the least, in this plan, we hope to facilitate the formation of cooperatives along geographic and commodity lines and respond to their needs to capture and add value to on-farm, post-harvest, and off-farm enterprises. And we hope that the farmers fighting poverty can help us achieve these dreams. Okay, thank you for your attention and have a good day.